podcast.
Hello, Redding, California and vicinity. This is Myra Monarch with TV First Star, and our guest today, Miss Anna Blasco with Shasta County Health and Human Services Agency and Healthy Shasta. She's going to talk to us a little bit about herself, her organization, and what they got going on. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about yourself and who you're with.
Yeah, so I am Anna Blasco. I'm a community education specialist with Healthy Shasta, and I'm also part of the Shasta Bike Month and Challenge work group. So we work basically from January through May until June to put on the Shasta Bike Month and Challenge every year. It's a challenge that goes on during May, and so we're trying to encourage and motivate more people to get out on their bikes and ride for transportation and for fun. And so we just want to share this free and fun challenge with others and let you know what we have going on during the month of May.
Wow, sounds like a win-win opportunity.
Yeah.
Great fun and healthy for you.
Yeah.
So May is Bike Month. I had no idea. And so we celebrate it in Shasta County through a specific day event.
Yes. So it started off as a bike to work day in May, and then it became a week-long challenge. And now we've been doing the challenge for 20 years, and it has grown into a month-long challenge. So May is National Bike Month. It's celebrated in different cities and communities really around the world, but in the U.S. we celebrate it in different cities. And in Shasta County, we also have a bunch of fun events and rides that go on during May, and we have the challenge part of it. So we have great weather here in Shasta County during May, pretty much every year, and it's a great time to get people back on their bikes in a fun way. So we ask that you sign up on the Love to Ride platform. You can go to shastabikechallenge.org and you sign up, and you can download an app, and then you just simply ride your bike wherever you want to go. You can go on trails, you can go on the street, you can go in neighborhoods, you can ride any type of bike. It can be a mountain bike, a road bike, any type of bike you want, and you log your rides, and with every ride that you log, you get points. And the more points you get, the more times your name goes into drawings for prizes. So we have gift cards to bike shops, grocery stores, restaurants here locally. So you can win those prizes. And then an extra fun part about it is that you can get your friends and family to join, and you can create a group and a team, and you can get your coworkers to join your workplace. And then there's prizes to be won as a workplace or as a group too. So there's a bunch of different ways you can get involved. You can be an individual and get points that way, or you can contribute to a team. So that's kind of the challenge aspect that happens from May 1st to May 31st. And then also throughout the whole month of May, we have rides that you can join in on and go as a group so that you can get more comfortable riding on the street. We have a couple classes where we do some education pieces on how to ride with cars in the most comfortable and the safest way that you can. And also we have events that happen where we encourage you to ride your bike. So if you know the Asphalt Cowboys Pancake Breakfast that happens every May, well, we encourage people to ride their bikes there, and we have bike valet by one of the bicycle clubs, the Shasta Wheelman, and you can park your bike there, and we will give you a free ticket. So the first 100 people who ride their bikes and they park their bikes in this bike valet so that it's safe and secure while you go and eat your breakfast, you get a free ticket. So we encourage people while they're during the month of May to ride more often and see where you can go, where you can get to places by your bicycle.
That sounds amazing. More than a challenge. It's like an opportunity to win, multiple prizes. And it goes on throughout the month of May.
Yep.
And beyond, it sounds like.
Yeah, the idea is that we get you excited. You learn routes that you can take. You discover where you can go buy your bike, and then the rest of the year you have confidence to be able to ride more. So there's so many benefits to bicycling that we just have a fun event to kind of get you started, and then you're able to do it for however long you want, years to come.
That sounds wonderful. Is there a
Yeah.
specific day that it's like a big event where people have the opportunity to meet other families that, have these interests in common?
Yeah. So we just had our kickoff to kind of like let people know about the challenge. But let me see, we have a bunch of different events, and I would say we have a big celebration at the end. So we encourage you to kind of get involved, go to shastabikechallenge.org, see where when you have time to come to stuff. But then we have a big party at the end. Um, let's see, a couple rides. For instance, May 8th is Bike to School Day. So we get kids involved. A lot of different schools will participate and get a group of kids together to meet at a certain place, and then they all ride into school together. So that's one example. We have a couple rides that we call Bike About Shasta rides, and those are surrounding neighborhoods in Reading. We kind of meet up at a place, and then we ride into downtown Reading, or we ride to the farmers market. And that's again to kind of teach you different routes and then how to ride. We have a safety and an education element before that, and anyone's welcome on those rides. So that's May 6th, the 13th, and the 18th. The pancake breakfast, like we mentioned. We just have a whole list, so I can definitely leave you with a flyer that kind of tells you all about the events that you can attend.
We'd be happy to upload that information. It sounds like a
Thanks.
wonderful, wonderful time for the
Yeah.
whole family.
Yes.
Thank you. So it's the Shasta County Health and Human Services Agency as well as Healthy Shasta coming together to develop this
Yeah.
project.
So it's actually even more than that. So the work group is kind of there are people who work for transportation agencies. So Caltrans is on our work group, our committee that puts this together. The Shasta Regional Transportation Agency, they funded the platform this year. So by funding the platform, they make it free for everybody. So that's how they contributed this year. We also have bicycle clubs like the Shasta Wheelmen. They do a lot of road cycling. So they're part of it. We have a couple community members who just really love to cycle, so they kind of come in and help us plan the month activities and how the challenge is going to go. Healthy Shasta is a part of it, and the Reading Parks and Trails Foundation, they have a representative that comes, and we have a lot of donations too that come in. So we have monetary donations, and that's how we buy the prizes, and then we also get donations from bike shops. So they they're part of the group as well. So it's really a collaborative effort, and we're just really thankful that we've had all these years of partnership so that we can put this on for the community.
It sounds like a great effort indeed. And thank you to everyone involved for such a gift to our community. Really
Yeah.
take advantage of it. Well, is there anything else that you would like to add?
I would just like to say that I know the word challenge can be a little daunting and scary for some people. And you might have a bike and you say, "Oh, I don't really ride it, so I can't really do the challenge." But I just want to let people know that this is exactly for you. We put this challenge on to get people who have a bike but they haven't ridden in a while to participate. And there's a lot of ways that you can be involved. So it's not only for people who really love to ride and get a lot of miles. You actually get more points if you encourage others to ride. And every day you ride is more than the points that you get for every mile. So just do what you can. Come join us. Be a part of this challenge. It's great for your health. It costs less. You get outside and you can meet other people. So thank you.
Again, multiple ways to win.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. Can you tell us one more time how people can go and download the app, please?
Yes. So you want to visit shastabikechallenge.org. And on there, it kind of walks out how you're going to sign up for the challenge. And then also from there, you can see all the community events and rides. And there's a calendar list of events. So shastabikechallenge.org is the best way to get connected.
Anna, Thank you so much for being here with us today. We appreciate all this information. I know I'm signing up for this. I
Yay.
can't wait. And we look forward to having you back. Mi casa, su casa, and exciting events ahead. So thank you again.
Thanks so much.
Have a
Gracias.
wonderful evening, everyone.
Podcast Talk Show.